bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Mark Curtis, broadcasting today from inside the warehouse at the Food Bank of Contra Costa and Solano counties. A wonderful place to be right now with volunteers collecting food and donating to those in need, and that reminds me to remind you to be generous this holiday season. Look, the economy's bad. We all know that. It's not just food that we're worried about. We're going to talk credit here. Let me introduce Ken Shandy, who is a credit coach with S&S Financial Group Corporation, and his wife Lois, who is a processor. Welcome to Newsmakers.
Thank you.
Give us a sense. I mean, we know the economy is bad. How deep in the hole are some people getting in their credit situation?
Well, it's pretty hard out there. A lot of our clients are coming in really not knowing the depths of their credit situation and really looking for some help and direction and education, and that's what we can provide for them.
All right, you bill yourself as a credit coach. What does a credit coach do?
Well, what a credit coach does, what we do basically is allow people to understand the situation. A lot of times when the economy came as bad as it did, people not really understanding the magnitude of what credit is, how it impacted the market, and how it's also impacting them personally. So we kind of get into the nook and the crannies, understanding the credit report, understanding how the FICO score is comprised, understanding how to kind of change those negative situations into positives. It's not something that happens overnight, but it's something that can be dealt with over time.
All right, and Lois, you're described as a processor. What does a processor do to help the people that come to you with credit problems?
Well, basically what I do is I review their credit report and I get all their disputing done, and basically allow them to understand how the process works. And basically they come to me and I specifically tell them how the process works, what's going to be done, how it's going to be done, how long it's going to take, and that sort of thing.
Now, I know you offer credit counseling, some of which is free. What is involved in that, and what do you do to get people out from under their problems with that counseling?
Well, what happens is this. A lot of times we have, based on the economy now, we have people that have great credit who now have fair credit. We have people that had fair credit who now have okay credit, and then we have those people that just had bad credit and they have worse credit,
Right.
And then now those people are right now our focus, and then we have those people that are in the fair ranges that need just a little bit of education to take them on.
I mentioned free, but actually people have to do something. They have to do 10 hours of community service work. Why is that?
Well, what we want to do is we want to kind of turn the circle. We want to be able, since we're giving them the education for free and the knowledge and the coaching, we want them to also, in turn, we're in a time where giving is essential, and we want them to give back.
And Lois, I understand you folks work with religious organizations as well to get
Correct.
their books in order. And
Correct, because there's a lot of people in the churches that need this help and that don't have the financial ability to get the services right now. So we want to go into the churches and help God's people and help everyone so they'll be able to get the services that they need as well.
It's not a bad idea, because some people go to church for food assistance or medical assistance or other things. A lot of the churches offer social services, so I would imagine credit counseling falls into that.
Correct.
Well, one of the things that we do have too is our software that we've developed, which allows them to help. Some people are just a little sketchy about the credit repair industry, and we wanted to kind of soften the blow by allowing them to say, hey, you know what? You don't have to come to us. We can actually allow you to do the same thing we can do for you, but what you can do is take our software and help yourself.
Yeah.
And if you need a coach, we have a coach available to take care of you through that software.
Is it important to stress that this takes time? We hear a lot of ads on the radio and TV for quick fixes and credit repair, like they can wave a magic wand.
There is no quick fix.
There's no quick fix.
It takes time.
Correct.
It takes time. And definitely we want to stress that. This is not, we don't live in a society, I know we live in a society where popcorn happens in a minute, but in an actuality with credit repair, in credit situations, you have to understand that it takes time to get credibility. And it just takes time
and a little restraint with the credit cards this holiday season too.
Absolutely.
Kenneth Shandy and Lois Shandy, thank you for joining us with S&S Financial Group Corporation. Let me give the website as we go. It's thecreditcoach.info. Easy to remember. You folks have a wonderful holiday season. Thanks for what you do to help people, for what you do helping people with their credit. Remember, it's thecreditcoach.info. I'm Mark Curtis for Newsmakers. See you next time.